What if the next big transfer saga isn't between Manchester City and Real Madrid, but between Liverpool and Arsenal? Picture this. A 23-year-old French winger with 2 years left on his contract, sitting at the crossroads of two Premier League giants. One is a club in transition, rebuilding under a new manager with a bold vision. The other is a defending champion, hungry to prove they're not just a one-season wonder. This isn't just about a player. It's about power shifts, city rivalries, and the brutal reality of modern football. Let's unpack why this Barcola situation feels like the start of something huge. Here's the thing. When a player like Barcola is on the radar, it's never just about talent. It's about identity. Liverpool wants him because they're trying to build a new era. Think Iraola's philosophy, new signings, and a fresh start after a title drought. But here's what I find fascinating. The idea that a player's personal life, like where they want to live, could tip the scales. Barcola wanting London over Liverpool? That's not just a logistical choice. It's a statement. It says, I want to be part of a club that's not just winning, but living in the moment. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to be in the heart of a city that's buzzing with energy, culture, and, the best pubs in Europe? Now let's talk about Arsenal. They've got the swagger of a team that just won the league, but they're also the club that nearly lost Vinicius Jr. to a last-minute Real Madrid contract. That's a wound that's still smarting. Grove's comment about Arsenal needing to be in for those sorts of players hits a nerve. It's not just about signing Barcola, it's about proving they're the new standard bearers. If they let this slip, it's not just a missed opportunity. It's a message to the world that they're still the underdogs. And let's face it, no one wants to be the underdog in a league where the top teams are constantly reshaping themselves. But here's the deeper angle. This isn't just about Barcola. It's about the shifting tides of power in the Premier League. Liverpool's transition phase is a gamble. They're betting on a manager who's got a vision, but visions take time. Arsenal, on the other hand, are the current kings. They've got the resources, the infrastructure, and the hunger to stay on top. If Barcola chooses them, it's not just a win for the club. It's a validation of their strategy. It's a signal to other top players that Arsenal aren't just here to collect trophies. They're here to dominate. And what does this mean for the future? Well, if Barcola ends up in London, it could spark a chain reaction. Other starlets might start prioritizing clubs with immediate success over those in transition. Could also force Liverpool to rethink their approach. Maybe they need to accelerate their rebuild or find another way to attract top talent. But here's the thing. Football is a game of moments. One transfer, one decision, and the balance of power can shift overnight. So, who wins this battle? And more importantly, what does it say about the future of English football? I'll tell you this, whichever club lands Barcola isn't just getting a player. They're getting a statement. And in a league where statements matter more than ever, that's everything.